How to tell if somebody is faking Tourette syndrome. You can't. It's true. Murder sucks. Okay, but seriously, let's discuss this. Tourette's and tic disorders, or anything that can cause tics, because you can get tics outside of those two fucking disorders. Ha ha ha. They cannot pitch perfect. Tourette's and tic disorders, as well as anything else that can cause tics, cannot be pinned into neat little categories. Murder. If the human body is capable of doing something, it is capable of ticking it. And actually, sometimes the human body isn't capable of doing the thing, and yet Tourette's still wants me to do it. Like, for example, when I have an eye closing tic. Oh, crap. It's a speak of the devil and he will appear, bitch. Ha ha ha. I'll have a tic where I'll close my eyes, and then the tic will say, okay, close them again. It's like, girl, they're already closed. What do you want me to do? I've also had tics where the inner ear needs to flex, like as if you would flex a muscle, but I can't flex my inner ear canal, bro. Tourette's doesn't care. Tourette's is giving me orders and I am a little puppet and I do those things, bitch. It is impossible to say this person is faking their tics online because of this reason. Because whatever you use for this reason is going to be wrong. I hate to break it to you. Even if you're somebody who has tics and Tourette's or a fucking cat, a diagnosis, bitch. Ugh, my cat. Should I fuck off? Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not usually this bad, bitch. But like, is this a good example of tics interrupting somebody? Probably. Should I keep it in? I don't know. It makes it really hard to understand the point I'm trying to make. Because I fucked a cat because I keep interrupting my bitch. Mitch McConnell fucking sucks. Chances are, whatever you're using to say why somebody else is faking their tics is going to be invalidating the real experiences of somebody else who has those tics. For example, I have even seen well-meaning people make a YouTube video about why this person is faking it, and they will name things that I do. For example, really long vocal tics. I have some really gnarly long ones. It's bizarre to me as well, but it's so harmful for somebody to go around and say, these aren't real tics, this is that fuck off, 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 ha ha ha, fuck off, ha ha ha. This person is faking bitches. They have fake bitches. Oh my god, the voices today, fuck you, ha ha ha. I think it's... Sometimes Tourette's just gets real excited when we're gonna be filming and it's just a whole thing. Fuck off. Last time I was doing great. Last couple of videos I made, I was a bitch. Mitch McConnell fucking sucks. Spreading this kind of misinformation can harm people who have tics because now everyone else is going to turn to those people and say, I was told that that's fake, so you're fake. And that is not okay because Tourette's is a spectrum. And it's not even a spectrum you stay on your whole life. I fucked a cat. You're going to be spreading misinformation and it's going to harm the people who also have Tourette's. Not only the person that you're calling a faker, whether or not they are a faker, honestly, don't give them the time of day. This misinformation is going to cause others to go to people who have tics and call them fakers and invalidate their experience because of one throwaway thing you thought was evidence that someone was faking it. Whether or not that person was actually faking it, your evidence is still going to be wrong. There are some wild things you can do as tics. There are some where it's like coprolalia is the inappropriate vocal ones, copropraxia. I might be mispronouncing these. I don't speak Greek, my dude. But that's inappropriate physical, which could be the middle finger. It could also be grabbing someone else's butt or body or whatever. And those are really uncomfortable. I have singing tics, but the tics always do a remix. Like, they never actually know what the lyrics are. I have one murderer in my pocket. I have one where I sing the Mary-Kate and Ashley song where they're like, brother for sale, 25 cents. Except I keep fuck you, ha ha ha. I keep singing, yard sale for sale, yard sale, yard sale, yard sale. It doesn't make any sense, but it is a singing tic. I have multiple singing tics. They've actually been around a little bit more frequently lately. But like I said, if your body can do the thing, you can tic it. So anything somebody could be doing to fake tics could be a real thing that someone else can be ticking. Miss. Do people really go out and fake tics? Yeah, they do, unfortunately. Is it a large amount of people? I can't imagine. That's ridiculous. I don't think there's that many people out there faking it. It is so much more likely that you will meet someone who truly has tics than you will meet somebody who is faking it. Tics are exhausting, in many cases lifelong. No one's going to be able to keep up with that charade for long anyway, so just leave them be. One really important thing I do want to mention as far as the lifelong thing goes is if you know somebody, whether personally or just through the internet, who has tics, and they experience times, whether it be an hour or two, or weeks or years, where their tics are very subtle or non-existent, that doesn't mean they're faking it. I have periods where I'll tic like 5 times in a week, and it'll be so minor, like literally 5 times the entire week, and that is it. And I'll have those for like 2 to 3 years at a time where I'll be in a low tic period. I am just currently in the high tic period, and I do not know when that is ending. I feel like I'm getting towards the end of that. It's usually 2 to 3 years one way and then the other, and it just oscillates. I'm not sure why. Nobody knows. Every time I bring it up to a neurologist, they're like, I don't know, you have Tourette's. It's like, okay, buddy, thank you very much. I understood that part. But just because somebody is not actively ticking doesn't mean they don't have their tic disorder. It's just be cool about it. Don't mention it. Don't ruin a good tic day. A good tic day means you have control over your body. You mentioning that they have control over their body is going to take the control away because, like I said, speak of the devil, it bitches out. And Tourette's will appear, okay? I feel very strongly, okay? I'm a cat. If you remember one thing from this video, please let it be this. Butts. No! If you can remember one thing from this video, please let it be this. Believe people when they say they have Tourette's, a tic disorder, or for whatever reason they're just experiencing tics. The worst thing that can happen is if you believe them and they are faking it, is they're an asshole. The worst thing that can happen if you don't believe them and they do have tics, you're the asshole. So like, do yourself a favor, don't be that guy. Let those who are faking it, peter out, get bored, move on quietly without a lot of attention. There's no need for anyone to go to those pages and to say anything. And honestly, for all you know, they do have tics. So just, it's already hard enough living with a condition like this. Don't put that negativity out in the world and start invalidating people. Honestly, most of us, I would say, go through periods, sometimes multiple times. I've definitely gone through them multiple times where even you think you're faking it. Even though it's actively happening. It happens when I'm with people, when I am alone, it does not matter. I have definitely had periods, even like 2020 when it came back again, I was like, oh my gosh, did I accidentally do something wrong? Is it my fault? Am I faking it? Can I just decide to stop? And it's like, if you're asking yourself, if you're faking it, you can't be, because you would just be able to stop. And yet I'm still sitting here ticking, being like, what if I faked that one though? It's like, no, it's very bizarre to have your body not be under your control, so it can feel very weird and like it's not you. Like when I tic, birds suck. When I fucking tic, ha ha ha, ma ha ha ha, fuck you, ha ha ha, fuck off, murder, ha 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 ha. Sometimes when I tic and it's something where somebody thought I was actually trying to speak to them, they'll say like, did you say something? And I always go, nope. I didn't. I just ticked because I didn't say anything. It is very distinctive and different feeling. I did not speak. My body spoke, and it wasn't anything I meant to be doing. And so invalidating someone and saying they're faking it when they might already be going through that, girl, just don't do it. Like, be a good person. Like, believe people. You don't believe them and you're like, I don't really want, just scroll on. There's so much content on the internet, like you can scroll on, trust me. All right, well, I hope this comprehensive guide has helped you to figure out how to tell if someone was faking, which you can't. It's impossible. So like, hey, now that's off your shoulders. You don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to worry about being the detective online, figuring out who's faking it, because you can't. You just can't do it. It's not possible. So let that stress and focus just leave you, and just go take a bubble bath, go touch some grass, have a good day, and scroll on if you don't like what you see. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Murder sucks. It's a speak of the devil and he will appear, bitch. Ha ha ha. Oh no, did I mess up my makeup? It's fresh. It's free Shavakadu, bitch.